Whew! Whew, what we got, Master? What's up? Oh, Hello, I just wanted to thank you for clicking on my video, and I wanted to let you know not only do I create content in my YouTube channel here, Class in a Glass, but I'm also on Twitch where I play single-player games, multiplayer games, I do movie reviews, cartoon reviews, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Also, it would be a big help if you can check out my Patreon, where you can gain access to audio commentaries, reactions, and the ability to submit questions for my podcasts and videocasts. And all that content can be found in the links below. In the meantime, enjoy the video. All right, chat, so we're going to go ahead and get to the questions. So as I said before, typically, as I said in the past, chat, I'm going to answer these in, as I receive them, chat. So first come, first serve. So we're going to go ahead and start with Van. Let me make sure I don't have any other questions here. Some people might have submitted them. Do a huge secret. I might have to. I might do a poop emoji, Chris. That'd be funny. Let me see something here. I just want to make sure I got everything in here, all the questions. Yes. We're good. Excellent. All right. Actually, chat, I'm going to be right back. I was going to blow my nose. I'm getting all stuffed up all of a sudden, so entertain yourselves amongst yourselves, chat. I'll be right back. Stick around. Then I'll answer these questions. Excuse me. This owes me a DuckTales. I'll be doing DuckTales, man. I'll get back to DuckTales soon. Good to see you, Black System. I hope you're doing well. Whoo-wee. Axel, I give it a matinee. Some stuff about it I really liked, really enjoyed. Some stuff I thought was okay. You know, could have been better. And stuff I just thought did not work at all. Well, above nerd, welcome to stream. Good to see you. Hope you guys are all doing well. I came back from blowing my nose. I had boogies, chap. I had to get rid of them. So I'm feeling better. Okay, Matt, it's good to see you. Hope you're doing very well. Now we're going to get in my Class in the Glass cast questions, Mocha Medic. So, as I said before, chat, we're going to start with the order at which I received them. And we're going to start with Vanisphere's chat. Vanny sent me these questions right now. For this week's questions, let's go with Star Wars Early Republic. There's a lot of themed questions Vanny sends in, which I like. Movie question. Star Wars Early Republic cutscenes are so goddamn amazing. They should have been turned into full-length films. For example, the Sith Returns video is borderline perfect. So let's watch this video, chat, to get a sense of what Vanny's talking about. Now, Star Wars The Old Republic, for those who don't know, is an MMO created by BioWare Austin, chat. It's based off the Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic RPGs, which were originally created by BioWare, and then they did a sequel, but it was by Obsidian. And where, you get to create your own character and exist in a world and shit, and it takes place about 1,000 years after the events of the original games. And they released a number of fucking incredible CGI trailers, chat, back in the day. There was some really, really good trailers, and then one of them was this like intro video, which I'm sure I can show. It's a trailer, so I think we can react to it. Let me go ahead and we'll show this off, at least a good portion of it, chat, but it is a beautiful fucking trailer. Let me get this right here. Interact, we're going to expand you. Yes, indeed. Get a sense of what Vanny's talking about here. They're amazing, right?
Korriban, ancient birthplace of the Sith.
All right, tell you, Secrets. I saw a solo today. It's good for it's full price, Martin. So it's so good. Nice. I don't even know what it is. Good to hear, though. And you got Jennifer Hale, chat. Jennifer Hale. Recently just heard her as Rivet. Ratchet and Clank.
Give me back my shit.
This is also the intro cinematic to the game. So when you load it up, this is the first thing you see. Space McCree? Yes.
I sense it.
Yes.
A great darkness.
That is correct. And basically, this takes place like 3,000 years before the events of, like, the Star Wars original trilogy, before those movies, the saga films, if you will. And this, like, the KOTOR, that takes place like 4,000 years. The Jedi and the Sith are, like, there's a shit ton of Jedi and a shit ton of Sith, and they're always fucking fighting.
Guess who's got the fastest ship in the sector?
You? Is it you? But this opening scene, I don't think we can just watch this, Shaq. Just gotta get a sense of, again, what Vanny's talking about. But they're all very good. There's some great ones. I would tell you to check it out in the theater, Dirty Dirty Sam. It's not as expensive in the theater. That's what I would say. That's how I saw it. Pew, 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 pew. Got him. Newsy.com. I'm going to go watch Fierce Night Saving. I'll see you later, y'all. Newsy, thank you so much for the stream. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Winners! Winners, face! Our David, thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate you. What are you playing? What are you doing? Now, this is the real shit right here, Chad. This shit we're about to see. Woo, boy.
Not pretty, but she's tough.
This shit. Duel of the fucking Fates, shit, which is excellent. The music of the prequels is really good. Duel of the Fates, that's some good Star Wars, chat. You just the best 4 years of your life. You played this MMO? I played it too. Oh, here we fucking go, chat.
T7, prep the iron cannons.
Ah! I'm helping! I'm helping! Ah! Oh! Ah! Yeah! Oh! Ah! I'm okay. Whew! Whew, what we got, Master? What's up? Oh, shit! Oh, yeah, hell yeah. Woo!
Go, Satil.
Yeah?
You must walk a different...
No, I'm gonna fight with you. All right, Master, see ya. Oh, he's doing flippies, bye. Oh, shit, now I'm him, chat. Yeah! Yeah! Ah! Ha ha! I'm jumping. Catch me. He got me, chat. I'm coming. Ah! Shit!
On those guns now.
Get him working. I'm going up. I'm going down. Ah, here we go. I'm got it. I'm in it. Woo! Ah! Ah! Yeah, I got him. Woo! Oh shit, he's gonna eat me. Oh! Oh shit, they're over us. Pew 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 pew. Yeah. Yeah. Aw, oh, hell no, motherfucker. I got you. Got him. Oh, got him. Yeah. All right, where's this motherfucker? Where is this busted chat? Where? Oh no, he's got the thing. Oh, I'm evil. I'm evil now. Yes. Oh, here we go, chat. Switch sides. Ah. Oh, now it's me again. Ah. I got it. We got him. We got him, Chad. Woo! Ah, he dead. Yeah, that's me. I'm sad. Oh, shit. Oh. Get him off me! Oh, okay, I'm shooting. Whoa! Help me out here! Oh, explosions! Oh! Oh, here we go. That's me again. Oh! Meanwhile,
they've escaped.
Yeah, I fucking did all that. Didn't need you or nothing. You a punk. You a punk, Master. There's me.
Is only the beginning.
Oh, yeah, it's the end for you, though, motherfucker.
After 1,000 years, Korriban is ours again. Welcome home.
Yeah! We did it! So there you go. I hope you enjoyed that. So that is the trailers. And to play this, the Elmo draft was for Star Wars. So we all thank you, Mommy. Did you guys like that? Did you guys? Although Satil Sean looks different in game than she does. He doesn't look anything like she does in the cinematic. It's weird. They have two different, like her CGI model looks nothing like her character model, her gameplay model, if you will. Bravo. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Chad. I did a lot. I played a lot of roles there. That was very hype. Thank you so much. This is what Lucas intended. I'm just reading what your comments are. Timmy Raska, I've always wanted to have a play fight with lightsabers with people one day. Right? We did it. Chrissy Werby. No, he didn't. That is Corey going about. Chris, where's my $40? Oh, Lord. We got him, R2. We got him. I don't know. I hope you guys like that. Very nice. I'm going in. Indeed. Zolo's my favorite movie this year, behind A Quiet Place 2. You should check it out. If not in theaters, at least when it releases. Okay. Well, sure. I'll check it out. There we go. But yes, that is the Star Wars Early Public chat, so I'll kind of give you a sense of it. But this is Vanny's first question. He says, what other Star Wars cutscenes in games should have been turned into full-length films? You know, I always kind of go back to, like, two big ones. And one is recent, chat. Like, I really enjoyed Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I played on stream the year it came out. I guess it was 2019. I want to say that's when the game came out. I think I played that in 2019. Really? Maybe it was 2020. I don't remember, chat. It's been a while. But no, it was 2019. And really loved it, chat. I was like, this could be a movie or a series, chat. And there's a number of great sequences in that game. I mean, the earliest one where, you know, to kind of set it up for you, you played this character named Cal Kestis. He was a Padawan. He was an apprentice who escaped Order 66, chat. And he's been laying low, works on this fucking junk planet, basically decommissioning and tearing apart old Republic ships for, like, scrap and, you know, for the Empire. But certain things start to happen, chat, where he has to reveal himself, not in a sexual way, not in a sexual way. And there's this whole opening where, like, you're on like it's so many different things where you're sliding down this decommissioned like Republic cruiser, chat, catching this guy later on the level. It's a very Blade Runners-esque kind of planet in Star Wars. I thought it was really, really cool. It's all rainy and it's everything's mechanical and stuff and rusty. I really like it. Everything looks broken. And there's a whole sequence where you're on a train, chat. I feel like an expanded version of maybe like the heist segment in Star Wars the Solo movie. Or like better, where you're literally on the train and you're doing all these moves, the lightsaber and stuff, cutting down these Imperial stormtroopers and shit. So that whole sequence right there, I would have loved to have seen that like live action. I think that would be a blast. You have all the rain coming down and just the train like fucking whipping by and all these stormtroopers going, ah, as they're like falling off and stuff. Like there's a number of like little cutscenes within that, and like there's a ship you got to jump to. It's really imaginative, Chad, and like TIE fighters coming down and blasting you. Like that would be good. Another scene in the game I think would really work really well is the reveal of who's behind the Inquisitors. You already know who it is, but like you have the main villain in the game, which is called like the Second Sister, and the Inquisitors are these they're not exactly Sith, but they're trained in Sith ways and things, Sith teachings, and you're pursued by this individual called the Second Sister, who's like second command of the Inquisitors. Or like, you know, the acolytes of Vader and Palpatine, and you defeat her, but then shit. Then fucking Vader comes in, Chad, and after she's like, you know what, I kind of fucked up. You know, I'm sorry that I did all these bad things. He's like, up, and he's like force choking her and stuff, or like control of her body. And then he fucking comes down, and like, I'll show you that scene. That scene is badass shit. Let me go ahead and get that one up there. That's what I'm all about. Let me get the Cal Kestis. It's mostly a cutscene with some gameplay interlaced in there. Cal Kestis versus Darth Vader. That's what it is. A terrific scene. Oh, yeah. It's like 5 minutes. Oh, yeah, here it is. Oh, man, it's like 5 minutes. Goddamn, it's long. Is this it? Is this the scene? Yes, here it is. You can go ahead and watch this. All credit goes to Eternity Gaming. All credit goes to you. We're uploading this gameplay. Here, let me go ahead and get this up here, chat. This is a pretty cool scene. Also has Deborah Wilson, who, again, we saw recently played Mr. Feeney in Ratchet & Clank.
Welcome to the Hawaiian
Welcome
Island
to
Swim
Hawaii.
Series. And today, we get to kick it
Yeah.
off with your first workout.
Like, this whole scene right here is pretty goddamn good, in my opinion. I mean, there's another one besides Sexual who wasn't. Why was I told this, right? This is really cool. I think this could really work in the live-action series or movie. And Deborah Wilson is Deborah Wilson, pretty much.
I need to do this.
There's a pretty goddamn good scene here.
It's over, Trilla.
And Trilla was her apprentice, Padawan,
This fight is over.
like 5 years ago.
I know the darkness that is eating you up inside.
He's like, I know.
Every day, we choose to either feed
You gotta do it all the time.
or fight it.
It's too late, sir.
No, It's not. I know the choices that I made took all your choices away, and I have failed you, Trilla.
I'm sorry.
I failed you.
I'm sorry.
And I am so very sorry.
Yeah, she's she stopped at hot dog. That's right. She's wearing all black now. Oh shit.
I carried so much hate for you.
Oh shit. You see those fog machines in back, chat? See all that mist? She's like, oh, you hear that? You hear that? Oh, she's cute though? Yeah, Trilla's really cute. She's a cutie patootie. There's that big fucking reveal. Like, this scene in a movie would be fucking badass. Yes.
That doesn't look good.
That doesn't look good. Nope. Nope. Look the weight with him dropping, chat. He's so heavy. He's so thick. Thick Daddy Vader.
You have failed me, Inquisitor.
Also, like, I think the guy that does the voice, same guy that does Kratos. Damn! In the new God of War. I think it's the same actor. Not James Earl Jones. He's like, nope.
You would be wise to surrender.
He has a pretty good Vader. I know some people are hating on him, but I think he does a good job. Probably. He's like, yeah, probably. And this boy's like, come here, bitch. Yeah, you can't beat Vader in this. You just need to run away. So he just chokes the shit out of you, and you're trying to, and he's just stopping things in midair, throwing you around. This fucking scene when he just lifts everything up and starts like tearing it apart. This is what we need in a movie, chat. That's that, yes.
Get out of here.
Oh, in this scene, he's like a monster. It's kind of like Rogue One, but on steroids. Look at this shit. He's like, he just fucking walking. And you got that right there. So good. So goddamn good.
She didn't make you crazy.
Oh, then here's this fucking reveal.
Get out of there now.
Yeah, good. Why do you wear that mask? Oh, little droid got him. Oh, stabbed him. So pretty badass. And it continues on. It continues on for another like 5 minutes. But it's really a really good scene. I think that's a cutscene. I mean, that entire game could work as a movie. Could work as a TV series. I'm a big fan. I will play it again later this year, probably, most likely. There's so many games I have to play again. New games, new releases. But I'm a big fan of Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I really like the characters and the cutscenes. Look great. Made by Respawn, chat, who are, of course, the makers of Apex Legends and the Titanfall series. And they're doing a sequel right now. So I cannot wait. But that is definitely one of my answers. Another answer, I would say, I mean, go back to, KOTOR. Star Wars Knights of the Republic, my favorite Star Wars game of all time. One of my favorite games of all time. But that Darth Revan reveal, chat. So, the whole premise of KOTOR, if you haven't played it, spoilers, okay? The game is nearly 20 years old at this point, but spoilers anyway. Where you play as this character who is trying to, it's like this ordinary character, you're a soldier for the Republic or whatever, and for whatever reason, you get these visions. You get these visions of this Sith Lord named Darth Revan who, like, supposedly died years ago. And he was conquering the galaxy along with his Sith apprentice, Darth Malak. And you work with all these various characters to find this thing that Revan was searching for years called the Star Forge, which basically it harvests the energies of a star and turns it into matter, and basically is able to create an armada and droids and all sorts of things. Like, it's a planet-sucking ship. That's what it does. It sucks them dry. It sucks all the resources out. Kind of like a good version of the Death Star, if you will. I mean, shitty, but still, it's practical. And you go through this entire game, constantly having these visions, like, all the time of Revan. And the big fucking reveal is like, no, those aren't visions. Those are memories. Where it's revealed that, no, you are Darth Revan. And as a little boy, I was like, oh my God. It was a huge fucking reveal. It was one of the most iconic twists in video games, chat. And to see that, like, in a film, I think would be excellent, or a TV series would be excellent. I love that moment in that game. I think for a lot of people, it's like, whoa, that's what really, I mean, the game was already great, but that was the moment, like, oh, this is something special. This is something special right here. So this is quintessential, pure, unfiltered BioWare taking the Stars license and just having so much fun with it, and making you care about all these characters, and then fucking just whipping the rug right out from under you, chat. Love that. That's impossible. All that shit. That's a Total Recall reveal. Pretty much. That's what the Jedi did to Revan. They fucking Total Recalled him. It's pretty fucked up, but really great. So those are my two answers. You know, the Vader scene from A Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and the Darth Revan reveal in KOTOR for me. I think I saw some other things before. I know some people were talking about Black Widow. Film break. My thoughts on Black Widow. Probably not the heavy emotional story mega fans character we're hoping for. Agreed. So I don't view the character differently after than I did before, but she was thrown into situations dynamics I don't think we've seen her in the past. Yep, I agree with that. And overall, could have been tighter. Yep, some inconsistencies, but fun story. And Florence Pugh is always Florence Pugh is definitely a win. She's my favorite thing in the movie. Matinee for you. I give the same rating. Film break. Matinee. Heard you just a watch party tonight? No watch party tonight. Just doing the Class and Glass cast and maybe some multiplayer gameplay. Some DBD I want to get to. I'm going to try to get to it. But now we'll go ahead and move on to the TV question from Vanny. The Star Wars Early Republic stories could have easily been turned into a Game of Thrones style series with each of the main cast being one of the 8 Star gods. It's true. I can see that. Who would you cast as Darth Malgus? And Satel Sean chat. So Darth Malgus, he was, remember the guy who was, you probably didn't see him, but he's the guy that stabbed the Jedi and killed his master. You know that? I don't know. Like, I've always thought, like, because Malgus, he's one of the big bads in the Old Republic game. And he's kind of feels like a Darth Vader-esque character. He's this very big, lumbering Sith. He's got, like, mechanical parts to him because he's been injured over time and things like that. He has a breathing apparatus that helps him breathe and stuff. He's like Vader without the helmet, pretty much. He's like got a breathing mask. He looks like Bane. He's like Bane in a way, but he's very large and imposing. And I don't know, like if they went with maybe like a younger version of the character, I could see someone like Chris Hemsworth playing Darth Malgus. You know, I mean it just sucks. You got to cover his mouth, but if they're going like without the mouth apparatus, let's have Chris Hemsworth. Let's see his face and things. I think that'd be really cool. I want like a Tom Hardy Bane situation to happen to Chris Hemsworth, of course. If they went with like an older version of the character, I could almost see someone like Vincent D'Onofrio playing that. I would love to see like Vincent D'Onofrio play a Sith. I think that'd be really cool. It was kind of like sad, you know, because like the one thing in like Darth Malgus' life is he has this love for this person who was like a slave that he freed, and it's like a weird relationship. So I think you can see some tragedy in that regard. But I don't know. I think Chris Hemsworth could do a really good job if they went like an older version, a more broken version of the character. Perhaps Vincent D'Onofrio. Those are my two choices for Satel Sean, who's like I don't know the ancestor of Bastila Sean. Or Basil Sean is her ancestor. Thank you, actually, the 10 minutes jokes on blunt. Holy shit, would be excellent Sith Lord. Yeah, right? What if, man? What if? And stick with me. That's what he should have been Anakin. That's what should have been Anakin back in the days, Chris Hemsworth. I think it would have been excellent. Thank you so much for the 10 biddies. It worked for Pedro Pascal. He did all. That's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I did mostly voice work. That's a good point. Yeah, maybe if they just write good things for him. Fair enough. But for Satel Sean, who again, she looks constantly different. Everything I see her in, is she supposed to be Asian? I don't know. I get the sense that she seems to. I don't know if that's what she's supposed to be, or have Asian features. I'm not really sure, but I don't know. If not that, then I think Jamie Alexander would be kind of cool to see as a Satel Sean or a Bastila Sean or what have you. I wouldn't. So she is supposed to be Asian, okay? Or she have Asian features? Well, if she has Asian features, who would be a better? So in that case, then I wouldn't cast Jamie Alexander. I don't know. Well, she is supposed to be like a little older in I guess I gotta like my answer. I would love to see. This is a popular answer to say, probably a generic answer to say, but I'm put on the spot. Aquafina would be really cool to see as that character. I want to take her on a serious role. No, I'm going with it. Aquafina. Let's get Aquafina. She had a Satel Sean as a younger version of the character. I think that'd be fucking awesome. That would be my choice. Aquafina. I think she's very funny. She's been in some great dramatic movies. Chat again. Please do watch. Not The Visit. Excuse me. I always forget the name of this movie. the follow, the fellow, the help me out here, chat, help me out here. You know what I'm talking about. Yes, Crazy Rich Asians, The Farewell. Thank you, Film Freak. The Farewell, which she was great in. It was a dramatic role for her. I mean, it's a comedy, but mostly it was dramatic. Yeah, I think she would make a great Satell Sean. I'd love to see her in Star Wars. I think it'd be really cool. Yes. I have no clue who or what the Satell Sean is, but sure. Yes. Well, it's a character from this game that Vanny's talking about. Basically, it's like she's like a Jedi. She's like a Jedi Knight, Jedi Master. I think that'd be cool. Those are my choices, chat. So Chris Hemsworth or Vincent D'Onofrio for Darth Malgus, depending on the edge of the character. And Awkwafina for Satell Sean. That's who I would go with. Video game question. She is going to be in Shang-Chi. I'm looking forward to her in Shang-Chi. It looks like her and, I forget the actor's name, but the guy who's playing Shang-Chi, they seem to have a good rapport. Can't wait for that. Video game question. When Star Wars: The Republic first came out, it was praised for its story, combat, such. Yeah, I agree. I liked it for all those things. But it was ultimately brought down due to its lack of endgame content. Even though it eventually released expansions, which one coming out later this year, it was too little too late. The new expansion is meant to be a way to bring in new players, but I don't think it's enough. Well, should buy word due to net more players hitting the sweet, sweet sub button. You know, honestly, I hate to say this, but I don't think I'm the right person to ask this question to because MMOs have never been my thing. Like, I kind of like the idea that it's like, okay, at least I'm getting an Old Republic game. It's an MMO, but fine. But I like that it was so focused on telling this story, this narrative, and there's like 8 different classes, and they all have like their own different story and characters they meet and companion characters, squad mates. I really like that about it, and I like that it was finite. And so I'm not the audience that clearly BioWare Austin is going for, EA is going for. So I was like, I like that it came to an end. Yes, there was other content afterwards, but I was like, I was satisfied. I was like, I really like this. I enjoyed it. But obviously, MMOs are meant to go on forever, and you're meant to continue to update them with new content and raids and expansions, etc. So I don't know if I'm the right person to honestly answer this. I mean, for me, I can only say for me. So it won't apply to, I think, most people who play MMOs, so sorry. But there's more narrative-based content where it continues my character's story. A lot of stuff maybe focus on the companion characters, you know, continuing that relationship. Like, if you romance someone, like, hey, let's get it where it's more focused on them and how that relationship is put to the test, and you have, like, a personal threat that's involved that's trying to destroy you and your family, chat, your companion, space, squad mate, bro family. That's what would get me. 10 years old, that's true. The game's, like, 10 years old now. It's crazy. It came out in 2011. But that's what always appealed to me, personally. But again, I know that's not what a lot of people who play MMOs go in for. Usually the story is secondary. Character is tertiary. All those are like way on the outside. It's all about those, I don't know, I guess the gameplay, the missions, the sense of camaraderie with other players. Like, I want to play that game alone. I know that, like, they have missions that you go to that encourage you to do it with other people. And I'm like, I never really like those. I like just doing it by myself, and I'm always feel intimidated when I have to be, like, people have to rely on me. Dungeons and shit. Yeah, it's just, that's not for me. Because the dungeons, like, the whole idea of the dungeons, like, oh, fuck, it's so monotonous, and they're so long. And sometimes I want to pause the game and move away from it and maybe do something and then come back to it. So I'm just not the person to ask. But for me, more narrative-based stuff, more so, which I know they have done. I've just never gone back to it because, again, it's hard for me to play an MMO and stay consistent with it. Because there's so many games out there. I mean, if I ever do play an MMO someday, which I'm not counting it out, but if I do, I would play KOTOR, or Star Wars: The Old Republic. That is the one I would do. Outside of that, probably not any. I'm never going to play like World of Warcraft on stream or anything like that. It's just not my thing. But if I had to pick one, if I have to do one, then The Old Republic. Although probably the day I decide, like, I'm going to do it now, Chad's day goes offline. So, EA story and characters, fuck is that? Well, they had that. They had that, though, for the Old Republic. You know? That was the focus. But again, for at least the base game, but the player base was like, we finished this. Where's the other stuff? Which, again, for me, I was good. But again, I didn't consistently subscribe to it after that. So, you know, I get it. But thank you for your question, Vanny. I don't know if that's, you know, what they should do, but that's what I would like to see. This is a bit of a personal question, so I'll provide a backup just in case. Current creator question. Star Wars: The Republic is one of the first, if not the first, bit of Star Wars content that shows Darth Maul's race, the Zabarak, in a positive light. Specifically, the return trailer revealed that Satell Sean's mask was Zabarak. That's what we saw, chat. Yeah. You mentioned before that your parents had a negative reaction to your decision to becoming a full-time content creator. What do you think it would take for them to change that perception? If it's already happened, what was the turning point? I think it's just the idea that I'm making a specific amount of money from this. That's like, oh shit, that's like more than, you know, like my dad makes or something before he retired, you know, or like owning my own home. You know, because it's like, well, you're still in that apartment right now, right? You know, so I don't know. I think it's like moving to like a bigger place, having my own home. I'm putting money into it. You know, it's gaining value. I think like certain things like, you know, those are life goals you want to have, and that would make them think like, oh shit, okay, no, you got it. You know, what you're doing is good, clearly. But I think like those are kind of the things overall, like a specific amount of money earned per month from doing this and Patreon, I suppose. And what I do and what I am able to acquire in life that shows is like I'm on the right path, the right trajectory, something like that, you know, I suppose. You know, owning a home I think would be like a big like, whoo, we did it, we made it, we did it. He's in his own home, I guess so. Yeah, at least that's what I would think. Who knows? Maybe they'll be like, nah, it's never gonna work out. They could always think that too. But he has an alternate creator question, content creator question. I will answer this as well. Stars up Hope Trevor, see here. Shows interesting use of the Force when you see Master Sean Force push Darth Malgus' lightsaber away. As a content creator, what tool resource do you use a unique or interesting way? You want to watch this trailer, chat? You want to see this other trailer that Vanny posted, the Hope trailer, which is also a really good fucking trailer. We'll go ahead and watch this one if you guys haven't seen it before. This was also released along with the one that we just saw to promote the game, to market the game. And it's pretty goddamn good, if I do say so myself, chat. Hold on. Let me get into it, chat. Ooh-wee. It'll be fun. Got that old school Bioware logo up there, chat. Indeed. LucasArts. Excuse me.
For centuries,
Hello, not Tamara Morrison.
Alderaan stood as a beacon of hope.
It's Kevin Michael Richardson. It's Ron Alderaan, chat. Remember when it exploded? Remember when that shit exploded? I remember.
And with one savage.
Yeah, there's like another trail. Oh yeah, the first one, which is really good.
To her knees.
Shit. They burned that motherfucker to the ground. They burned it down, Pookie.
Now, time is running out, as few are left to face the enemy. For those that remain,
I'm gonna send them up little ambush, chat, using them guerrilla tactics.
we must fight to victory.
All right.
Or death.
Fair enough.
For the Republic.
Oh shit! Baboom! Oh, flipping jumps! We're not. Yeah! This is like a shit ton of Sith and stuff.
Let's go, move it up!
Damn, Gatling gun! Them doofy droids. Those big doofy derpy droids, chef. Pew, 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 pew. Oh shit! There's Malgus. There's Malgus without the face cover. So this is why I think like Chris Hemsworth should play. I think I'd like to see that. See him playing this character. Like a younger version. Or an older version of Vincent D'Onofrio. Maybe David Harbour. Oh shit! Oh! That's my Palpatine. Hell yeah! Oh. 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 Oh no! No! My friends are getting killed. Oh Jesus! No! That shitting grin of his, chat. He's like, yeah, I killed him. Asshole. Oh, shit. Oh, he's like, all right, I'm gonna do this. I got them get. Oh, shit! Damn. Huh? Ah, shit, here we go. There's Satel, Sean. I can see Aquafina doing this role. I think it'd be cool. Oh, shit! This is cool. Snaps his fucking neck. Here we go. I love the choreography. I just love the idea of like this battle, this little battle taking place of a larger battle. Beautiful. So goddamn good. Tree! Tree, help me, Tree! No Ewoks to rely on, chat. No goddamn Ewoks. Oh, shit. Choreography's so good. Oh! Oh, shit! Nope. Use the force. Go. She's using the force to repel the blade. Which you've never seen before. Oh, this guy coming into the sacrifice. Damn! That was a good hit. That was a good fucking hit, chat. Good for him. Oh, fucking shit. I love that. Oh! Oh! He goes, Toasty! He's like, oh, that face keeps getting fucked up, dude. Oh! Damn! Starts like power of the force. It compels you, dude. Oh, fucking shit, come help me, huh? Damn. Oh, Lord, I love that. Got. And it continues on and shit. Spirit bomb, yeah. Use that. Didn't kill him, though. Got double tap. So tell you got a double tap. But to Vanny's question, of course, like using different things that we normally wouldn't use in different ways, right? So it's kind of what tool resource to use unique or interesting ways. I use Premiere Pro to create the title cards that I have. Like, I know I could use, you know, all sorts of other programs, probably easier, but I've just gotten so used to just creating the title cards, like, within Premiere Pro. I mean, I guess you can create images. I mean, that's what Premiere Pro is also used for. Not only video editing software, it can be used for those kind of, like, artwork and things. So that's what, he should be Red Mist, right? He should just explode like a hot water balloon, obviously, Jan, on cement. But no, I use Premiere Pro. Like, I don't have to buy all these other various apps and programs to create all my little title cards that I have. So the artwork for me for like my video commentaries or my reviews or gameplay that you see on my YouTube channel, share my Patreon. That's where I create it there. Yeah, it's worked out. They look pretty good. I mean, you think my title cards look good, chat? Like on my YouTube and my Patreon. I guess I never asked you guys before. I always thought they looked pretty cool. I always like the custom-made images of me with the gameplay in the background, you know, of different colors and then the title of it or what have you. I thought it looked good. Yeah, all right, yeah. That's how I've always liked. That's how I use Premiere Pro to create it. Good to see you, Clad. I hope you're doing very well this fine Saturday evening. Good to see you. But yeah, I mean, just, you know, so I don't have to pay for another service. They're awesome. Thank you, Axel. Appreciate that. No, I'm glad you guys like them. I think they bring a lot of personality. Yeah, I like them. Thank you. Oh, thank you, chat. I appreciate it. I just want to hear. Of course, any feedback is appreciated. Thank you, chat. But now, we'll move on to Vanny's final. I believe this is final. Yes, this final question. Music question. Star Wars: The Republic was smart enough to create themes for each of the main classes. What Star Wars: The Republic character class theme is your favorite? If you don't have one, what other game character's theme is your favorite? Well, I do like two themes. Like, all the themes are good, I think. All the themes are pretty good. But I really do enjoy the Sith Warrior and Sith Inquisitor themes. So let me go ahead. We'll play a little bit of that. I'm always weirded by, I think video game music should be fine here. I don't think it should be bad. But I'm going to go ahead and get the themes for the Sith Warrior and the Sith Inquisitor. Both of them are named Deception and Treachery, respectively, chat. So we're going to listen to the Sith Warrior theme, chat. Get a sense of that, and I think it's pretty cool. I think this also plays like in the menu music, too. Horns, give me the horns. I always like this little Then you also have you also have the Treachery, which is the Sith Inquisitor theme, which is very much Palpatine's theme. It's a repurposed Palpatine's theme, but it still sounds pretty fucking cool. About that shit, chat. I mean, it's definitely Palpatine. Very Star Wars. Yep, very Star Wars. Music is fine. Otherwise, Twitch, YouTube wouldn't go. That's true. That's a good point. Sounds like something out of a Tim Burton Batman. Hey, which is also good. A lot of monk chanting, chat. It's like, what if monks were just fucking singing the shit out of the Emperor Palpatine thing? What about that? Well, no, it is Palpatine's thing. It's just repurposed. Inspired by, if you will. But it's cool. Got that harp. But they add some new accoutrements to it. But like some other like character-based themes. God, that's good. I mean, we've talked about like video game themes, but like character themes. So like a specific song that is associated with the character. Excuse me. I mean, I always go to Mass Effect, but it's not like Shepard's theme. It's like it's the main Mass Effect theme. I really like that one. I'm trying to think like anything outside of that, like a character theme in a video game. Yeah, it's like it's the video games theme, not so much the character theme. Like maybe the character has like a song for them. Is there any examples, anything in particular like this is a character theme in I guess Sephiroth. Sephiroth's theme is pretty goddamn good. From Final Fantasy. A lot of the villain ones. Sephiroth theme, Kefka's Sephiroth theme. But yeah, I would say Sephiroth's theme from Final Fantasy 7 is pretty fucking good. One Wing Angel, Chaz, it's called. Go ahead and listen to it. Goddamn you ads! I love Science theme in Final Fantasy 6. Oh, that's good. Oh, yeah, that's a good one too. That's very nice, very nice. Yeah, that's a good one. This is the original one. This is the original One Winged Angel theme. Yeah. They did a new version for a remake, which is, let me get a Sephiroth's theme, Final Fantasy VII remake, which is pretty goddamn good. Yeah, here it is. This is the remake, I think. Yeah, so it's the same thing, but it's like more orchestral based. Really like. It's only 3 with Virtuous Battle. Oh, we played that before. It's heavily social thing outside very loud. I remember that. Yeah. It's very synthetic. Yeah, it's that chiptune. It's that chiptune. What is this clown music? Final Fantasy. But it's also very good. Yeah. These are the ones I typically I think of. Like a lot of villains have like notable themes, character-based themes. But it's a good question. Those are some of mine. But yeah, I would say to answer your question, Vanny, the Sith Warrior and the Sith Inquisitor, I think, have the best themes. So at least those are the most memorable, the ones that stick out to me. That's what it is. And I believe that is Vanny's. I think that was Vanny's last question. Yes, it was. Vanny Vanispheres, thanks so much for being a Juicy Games subscriber, sir. I appreciate your patronage. Thank you again. And now, I forgot to do these. I'm Xavier. My apologies if you're in the chat right now. I'm Xavier. I skipped over some of Xavier's questions by accident last week, so I want to give him what's due. I want to give him the time, chat. He deserves it. He is a subscriber on my Patreon. So we're going to go ahead and read the rest of his questions, chat. And this is technically his second question, but we'll call his first question for now. Sake of convenience, chat. Do you ever see yourself not streaming as a profession? At this point, I've just gotten so used to it, and it's like, could I ever see myself going back to like an office job at this point? Unless it's like a necessity, unless I have to do it. Like if I'm destitute and I'm like nothing, I'm in debt or whatever the situation is, then maybe. But no, I mean overall, no, I can't see myself doing anything different. I really enjoy doing this. I love doing this. I want to keep doing this. I want to keep expanding upon it, making it better, making the Twitch better, making YouTube better, making Patreon better, OnlyFans better, all sorts of other things, chat. We keep working on. But no, I want to. I don't see myself doing anything differently. I want to keep doing this. But again, maybe changing the content. Maybe, you know, who knows? Who knows what? I'm not saying this is like it's gonna happen, but maybe I wouldn't do like because I think like I like to like I'm thinking. You know, eventually in my life I want to meet someone. I want to be in a relationship and get married and have kids. And so I got to maintain like a balance of certain things. So maybe I wouldn't do so much of one thing. Maybe I would do like maybe the movie review would be only like one movie a week. But maybe I would do tune reviews instead. So I do like one movie a week or something, and then they could shift different days. My schedule might change, something like that. But maybe I can see myself doing maybe like one movie a week, and the other days would be cartoon reviews, but then it'll also be the gameplay and the multiplayer shenanigans and things. So maybe like more content of something else, but less content of another thing. Like that. That's how it'll change over time, perhaps. But nothing on the horizon. Nothing, I'm specifically going to make dramatic changes to. I'm still trying to figure out like the TV review thing. I want to get back to those, of course, because I'm obligated to do them. I gotta find like a really good day for that, since Thursdays has become like a long double toasted day where we gotta concentrate on it, chat with the trivia show and 8-Bit Crumbs. So gotta figure out what would be the best day to do that. Maybe that'll be on Fridays, maybe that'll be on Saturdays again, or maybe that'll be another day during the week. I don't know, but that's something I'm thinking about right now. But overall, like, no, I don't see myself going back to an office job. I want to do this for the rest of my life. I want to keep making it better for you guys. That's my goal. No new one thing with the 5 minutes. Mars Pitter Patter. Stacey, man, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome. Just answering my very generous patrons' Patreon questions. It's been fun. Now we have Xavier's second question. I was recently watching your OG, my original Dead Space playthrough of Dead Space, and I noticed the quality has improved since then. No disrespect. You're right. I still enjoyed the playthrough. What do you think is the biggest improvement to your streams from when you first started to now? Microphone, sound quality. I was using a Blue Yeti microphone, chat, when I originally started streaming for about like a year and a half, maybe, probably longer. And you background noise and shit, and you can hear me like, putting things down. And but now this is coming, I think, a lot more, the sound's a lot more crisp. I'm a lot more easy to understand. I think there's not so much background noise. So I think audio quality has definitely gotten better. I think that's been one of the biggest improvements overall. I mean, I like to keep things relatively simple when it comes to my streaming. So I got this whole setup right here. I think I like it organized. I have the chat, I have the little goals and things, and my total subscribers, my total followers, paying respect to the people who've donated the most. I have this thing right here, and has my list, has the things up here as well, me right down. Like, I try to keep it, pretty, organized in things, clean looking. I don't want too much stuff. And maybe I'll change it over time. But I think the thing that is most improved, I think has worked out best, has been the audio quality. I like that. And of course, if you have any suggestions, chat, in order to make the stream better, whether it be the resolution or something. I mean, I typically like to stream at 720. I think it looks good, and I think it just doesn't put a lot of, doesn't tax my setup here. You could choose something under 720 if that makes it a little easier for you guys, but that's typically what I do. It's a personal thing. Make sure everything's just running smooth. But yeah, overall, I think the audio quality is the thing that has improved the most in regards to my streams. It's worked out better. But now, chat, we'll go ahead and move on to Xavier's next question. I think this is his last question. Yes. I'm currently reading this book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad, which talks about becoming financially literate. In the book, the author mentions how in school we're not taught about finances. That's true. My question is, did anyone tell you how money worked, or did you have to learn it on your own? I will say my parents and members of my family, my aunt, they did teach me to be fiscally responsible. My mother in particular taught me to be fiscally responsible, saving, always saving your money. Because saving, chat, is like, money is freedom. I think people who say like, oh, money isn't the key to happiness. It's like that. I don't believe that. Money does play a huge role in that. Usually there's other problems that go along with that person where maybe they can't use the money, or they're yet not using the money in the right ways to feel fulfilled. But money is, it's important. It's freedom. It provides choice. It provides security. It provides leverage. You know, it can be used to dramatically improve one's life and provide someone economic security. I mean, it's very important, and it's very important to be fiscally responsible, chat. So not to spend so much, to make sure that, like, I keep track of my finances, chat, where my money is going. Of course, I have spending money, of course, and I'm out with friends or what, or, you know, what have you, or things like that. But I have, like, my budgets. I have my video game budgets and stuff, the entertainment budgets, all that, where all my money is going to, the streaming service I'm paying for, what's going back into the streaming content I'm paying for, chat. I mean, yeah, it plays a role, and you have to be fiscally responsible. But money is very important. And it provides all the things, and it does provide happiness. I just disagree with the person who says money doesn't bring happiness. Yes, it fucking does. Yes, it fucking does. And now the shit got real. I mean, no, I'm just saying. Dark Slayer, think of the 5 biddies. Have a great night. Sleep well. And thinking, what are the 5 biddies? That's what life savings are for. But yeah, always keep adding to it though. Even in my checking account, I'm not always gonna like drain my checking account down to zero. I make sure there's money there. There's always money in my savings, always putting stuff in my savings. You know, money isn't the key to happiness, but you can rent it with money. As always, been a pleasure to be on the stream. Hope everyone has a great night. No, everyone, thank you for stopping the stream. Sleep well. Sleep well. Yes. Stranger Shoe, have a great evening, too. Thank you. But no, money provides security, chat. You know, it's incredibly important. And, I was very privileged to know people who taught me that. And the value of saving and spending it wisely and not overspending, and just maintaining a sense of balance with that, but also having the options like, oh, yeah, I have a lot of freedom now because I'm self-sufficient, because I have various platforms, I work for various people where I have an income coming from multiple sources. Like, I'll tell you this, I've talked about this before. But for those of you who want to get into this, it's good to not only be relying on Twitch, you know, as your sole source of income, chat. Like, I have an income through Patreon, I have an income through OnlyFans, I have an income through Double Toasted. So it's good to have all these things. At the end of the day, one thing is like, okay, I know I'm gonna bite it on taxes. That's what's bound to happen at the end of the year, or when it comes tax season comes. But at the same time, it's like, okay, I know what I'm gonna have to pay, what I owe, and things. But if you are in this content creation business, it's good to have multiple platforms. Don't solely rely on one platform. because what if that platform is cut off? Well, if there's a situation where it's like that's taken off, or what if your channel is banned? I mean, that's serious. I can create economic hardship on you. So have those multiple revenue streams. That's what I do. So it's worked out for me. I want to continue to improve these things. I'm not going to bed. Just said no. Oh, I got you. Fair enough. Without money, I wouldn't be part of your Patreon. That's key. Exactly, Jason. You are correct. But no, I mean, just being honest, Jeff. Money is freedom. I think at its basic, conceit, it's freedom. That's what it represents. At least to me, it does. But that is M. Xavier's last question. I figure at this point, Chad, let me go ahead. I know Deadpool had asked that. He had asked that 30-question questionnaire a while back. Let me go ahead and get to that one. Let me get that open. I'm sure to have these prepared. I like to kind of read these, though, as kind of like impromptu. Let me go ahead and get that, chat. Bear with me as I get that up. It'll take me a second. I think it's this one. Yeah, I think it's from June 17th. Let me see. Nope, it was not. Hold on. A little farther back, Chad. Give me a minute. But I've liked answering these. They've been fun. So was it from June 11th? I guess it was June 11th. Okay, let me see if this was June 11th. Yeah, Deadpool's questionnaire. No, it's not that. Maybe it was okay. Maybe it's was it even farther back? Maybe it wasn't that far back. Hold on. Let me check here. Let me check June 24th. Maybe it was June 24th. Nope. Fuck. Hold on. I guess it was farther back. Never mind. Gotta go back. Back to the past, Chad. Back to the past, baby. Mm-hmm. Here we go. Okay, that's what it was. It was June 2nd. All right. I bet this was it, right? Yes. Yep, we got him. Okay. So, for these questions, what was the question we left off at? What? How do you feel about worship of your mother? Make it 3 a week. So now, chat, I'm going to answer these. I'm going to answer these questions 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. We're going to go ahead and answer these, chat. Blackstone, greetings and salutations to you. I hope you're doing very well. Duma, stay single, and you can say, that's true. No, I mean relationships, and I'm not even saying like, oh, because women are expensive. No, relationships in general are expensive. You know, I mean, because you want to do stuff together, and usually that involves money, whether, you know, your boyfriend or girlfriend. So that's kind of I always think of it. But yeah, I mean, I am able to save money because I am single. Yeah, I know everyone who's in a relationship does not have that luxury. Although, but I think I'll tell you this much. It is important to be honest with each other about how much you can spend. You know, I think that's not where, you know, I don't think the partner's like, well, you should always buy things for me, or you should always pay for food or something. Like, you got to have that honest conversation, I think, with your significant other, you know, about that. You know, especially if, you know, you're not like, if you're not making like a shit ton of money, if you don't have a lot of spending money, it's like, you have to be honest, because one, yes, you should be honest in a relationship anyway, but, you know, to be honest about your income and what you can and cannot spend, how much you can spend, like within a month. You know, I think that's good. And there's a lot of things you can do that don't always have to cost money. There's a lot of workarounds and things like that. Or you split things. That's what you got to do. I think that's very important. There's nothing wrong with having those conversations. I think people are intimidated by that because, like, it's going to ruin it. They're going to think I'm cheap. It's like, no, you just got to be honest about it. I think there's nothing wrong with that. I've have, and my significant others have understood, and, you know, it's worked out. I mean, I'm not with them anymore, so maybe it hasn't. This is Chris. I were talking about, like, I opened the stream with that. It was a non-spoiler review. Didn't mention any spoilers. Just shared my thoughts, what I thought worked, what I thought didn't, what I thought was kind of like mixed. Overall, I enjoyed the movie, but it has some issues, no doubt about it. Yes. But welcome, man. Hope you're doing well. Check out the VOD. I gave it like a, matinee. I gave it a matinee. If you're that single person who goes to an expensive restaurant or a strip club every now and then, tread lightly. Yeah, just be careful of your money. Yeah, I know. It can be easy to start giving away. But here we go, chat. Complete this sentence. I wish I had someone with whom I could share. I could share my life with, I suppose. I guess that's how I would complete this sentence. I wish I had someone I could share my life with. I was thinking of another. Like, of course, I would eventually chat, when I get back in the dating world again. Of course, I want to meet someone. I want to fall in love with someone. Do things with them that it's just between us, or just hanging out, or even with friends and stuff like that. Yeah, I think that'd be great. No, to share my life with. Yeah, I think that'd be good. I absolutely want that. I want a family someday, of course. Not ready for that yet, chat. I want certain things to be in place before then, obviously. But, yeah, someone to share my life with. Mm-hmm. No doubt about it. Will your wife, you chick, Chris? Oh! Guy, bro, how do you think of the 3 biddies? Yes, I am married to you, chat. I'm married to you. No doubt about it. That's going to be a hell of a fucking 3-way, chat. When I do get a significant other. When I do get a girlfriend again. We're gonna have to work this out, chat. We'll all have to be on stream together. Chris, don't leave us. Yeah, I ain't leaving anytime soon. Don't you worry. I'd have to maintain like a good balance. Like, I'd be honest about like what I do for a living. When I do it, when I have to do it, like we'll have like a day. We'll have certain days where it's like, okay, this is our day where we can spend it like this week. We do everything that we have that we want to do with each other. But these other days, I gotta make that money, honey. That's what I gotta tell her. Huge is the orgy. Damn. I'm not a big drinking person, mostly because of alcoholic beverages. I'll save you a lot of fucking money then. They're expensive. I'll tell you this much. Like, hey, say if you do drink, make your own drinks at home. You save a lot of fucking money by drinking at home. Believe me, I know. Where you make your own little cocktails and things, and you're good. That's what I did with my other girlfriend. We wouldn't always go out for drinks. Well, we went out for dinner and stuff, of course. But it's like we saved a lot of money by just, purchasing alcohol and doing our little mixed drinks, having our little movie nights, and it was great. So that's a good way to cut the costs. At least that's my opinion. One of your wives got to do it, ain't that, chat? Oh, Lord. But yeah, no, I want to, I wish I had someone who I could share my life with, right? In the future. Question 27. If you were going to become a close friend with your partner, please share what would be important for him or her to know. If you could become close friends with your partner, close friends, my partner. Are you saying like my partner like in a business venture? Is that what that means? I guess I'm not trying to understand. If you were going to become a close friend with your partner, please share what would be important for him or her. Or is is that significant other? I'm trying to understand that. Oh, don't worry, Chris. We like to watch. I'll be helping stream. That'll be OnlyFans content. That's OnlyFans, chat. You got to subscribe to that one. I guess I'm trying to understand this question. Is it like, but I feel like, you know, my wife would be my best friend. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you mean like business partner, I guess we just need to know, like, we got to work on the finances. I guess that would be important. I guess I'm trying to understand the question, is all. It's not very specific what the partner is. Only this quiz don't. No, I know. No, I know. So I guess that one is, I'm not really sure what to say for that one. Become a close friend of your partner. Please share what would be. I mean, I guess I'd already be technically their friend. It's just a friend with, you know, that I kiss and smooch and have the sex and all that good stuff. I share my intimate things with. I would imagine. That's just me. Trey, tell your partner what you like about them. Be very honest this time, saying things you might not say to everything. You just can't do that one, sadly, so I don't have anyone in front of me. What about you, Chad? I gotta say something about you. I like that you're very encouraging with me. I like that. We have a nice back and forth. We're not afraid to joke around. I think that's fun. That shows how much we've grown, I would say, chat, is that we can do that. You know, we don't, you fucking better. Thank you, Dive Running, for the video. Appreciate it. I think that's really good. No, it's been great to get to know people and to, you know, just establish a dynamic with people. I think that's rare. And it's one of the, as I said before, I think it's one of the things that makes this so much fun for me. I said before, so many Twitch streamers, and some that just can't. They can't have, like, a rapport with their audience because they're so big. Like Ninja, he doesn't have a rapport with his audience. They're just there to watch him. There's tens of thousands, millions of people that watch him, really. But, like, he has 10,000 people in his chat, 15,000, 20,000 people in his chat. But he can't talk to them. He's just doing his thing. That's it. Like, I am in a unique position where I'm able to do this for a living, but still able to communicate with you guys. I think that's fun. I think that's good. Woo, I'm here to entertain, serenade, and woo. And I'm still able to do that, which is really unique. And in the future, once I do grow bigger, once I do hit partner, I'm going to put certain things in place where I'll also be able to maintain that. Certain things will have to change. Like, I'll probably have to slow down the chat and things like that. But yeah, or I will do more focused shows like this one, where I can do maybe Q&As. Like, that's something I kind of relate to what Xavier asked earlier in terms of my content, how it would evolve. Maybe I would do more Q&A things where, okay, maybe for video game stuff, I wouldn't be able to have, like, that constant dynamic. But I could address that by doing maybe multiple Q&A shows a week where I'm able to engage with you and talk with you. That's just me. Huge shit, bro. Indeed. Brownie, bwap. Huge shit husbando. I love it. Oh. Share of your partner an embarrassing moment in your life. Too many to count. Too many to count. Gentlemen, why? Hello, John Elfman. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing very well. With the queen. So many. I've shared. How many embarrassing moments have I shared with you guys? There you go. I mean, God, what was so many. So many I even forget. A lot of embarrassing moments, chat. Yeah. I mean, I just told you about all the we need that huge shit Chris emote ASAP. I can't upload. We need to get the partner then. The only way I can do that shit, I gotta get the partner. I can't upload any more emotes, shit. Once I hit that, I gotta get that. I gotta maintain that 75 average viewership. And then I can start uploading more emotes. I'm sitting on 4 right now, and then I can, you know, as it grows, I can upload more. Yeah, tell us more. One of the embarrassing moments. There's going to be an anime show. One of your embarrassing moments. Oh, is that what? Is Corey said that? Joshua, think about it. That means tell your friends to watch, kids. Yup. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, my sweet baby broccoli eating boy, for the 100 biddies. Too many to tell. Oh Lord. When did you last cry in front of another person by yourself? I've cried in front of you guys. I've cried in front of you guys. I've cried multiple times in front of you due to certain things that happened on stream. Yeah. I think the last time I cried in front of you guys was when we did the Mitchells versus the Machines watch. I was a little drunk, but that movie made me very emotional. So, yeah, that was the last time I cried was in front of you guys. A couple times before that, too. Nation Crest is a bad thing to lose your virginity at 22? No. No, not at all. No. I mean, I didn't lose mine until I was 21. I think I was around that age. I cry all the fucking time. So no. I went to an all boys high school, so there wasn't much. I went and I was straight at all boys high school, chat. So I didn't have many options. So yeah, I didn't lose my virginity until I was in college, and it was fucking awkward. I've gotten honest with you before about this, chat. First time I had sex, boy, it was not fun. Bro touches. Yeah, a lot of bro touches. A lot of that. No, I'm talking about this. Yeah, the first time, I'm sorry, but the first time anyone says, it was beautiful, it was mad, you're a fucking liar. I don't believe you say like, oh yeah, first time I had sex, it was the best thing ever. No, it wasn't. You were nervous as fuck. You're sweating, you're anxious, and you're both weirded out, unless, maybe she's done it before. But no, you're a goddamn liar. If you say, oh, it was the great, oh my God. I was an Adonis. No, you fucking weren't. It was not good. I can tell you that much, yeah. But you get better. It comes with practice, okay? You get better. That's what happens. But anyone who says their first time was great, you're a fucking liar. I'll tell you that right now. This girlfriend was actually last night in front of my mom after seeing Black Widow, when I realized we have said goodbye to Natasha Romanoff. I'm emotional. Oh, no, that's fine. That's good. Jason, if your first time was your best time, was your only... Exactly. It was your only time. Wow, that's a great one. Sex is awkward. Sex the first time, definitely. It can be. Yeah. I'm trying to find a guy who's, or maybe the first time you're with someone like in a relationship, it's like, all right, what works, what doesn't? You're trying to figure each other out, That's what it is. And again, I'm trying to find a guy who's a little older than me and experienced, because I don't want to deal with an awkward virgin. Yeah, that's fine. Bilbo, you're nervous and playing with a hair trigger. Yeah, man, that's what it is. Bilbo, hands only they talk. Deadpool was my first time. I was a sexual Tyrannosaurus for all 30 seconds. Like, oh, there you go. Yeah, it's always awkward. It's always awkward, chat. If you don't log in the 10-50 seconds during the hand, you're not ready. Ha! What happened? Among other things. But yeah, no, the answer to go back to the question. Yeah, last time I was in front of you guys, I watched Mitchell's versus the Machines. Got very, very emotional during that movie. Really appealed to me. Really liked it a lot. Spoke to me. That's my favorite movie this year. As of right now, it still is. I definitely, again, Quiet Place Part 2 is high up there on that list, and I think it's pretty much my two favorite movies of the year. I don't know what else I forget what else. I mean, I like Luca, but it's not my, I don't think it'll be my top 10 or anything. But those two were definitely my top 10. Really enjoyed those movies. Liked them a lot, chat. People are telling me to see Zola, which I've not seen yet. Yeah, chat, yeah. But yeah, that's my answer. That was the last time I cried. So, and then after that, chat, we'll have, only 6 more questions left from Mr. Deadpool, from Deadpool 101, Deadpool 101. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and get into these next week, chat. But with that, my friends, that wraps it up. That's Class in a Glass Cast for Ass of Little Sass, I believe. I don't think there's anyone submitting any questions last minute. I think that's everything. Blast Tube Dull and Judas and the Black Messiah are my top 3. Oh, Judas and the Black Messiah came off this year? Oh, I thought it came out last year. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. I've not seen Judas and the Black Messiah. Everyone's going crazy. What is? I'm going to look up this Zola. I'm going to see what this Zola is about. I'm going to look up this trailer. I have no idea what the hell this is. Zola trailer. Zola. Oh, it's an A24 film. Oh, jeez. Is there nudity here? I was like, I see a stripper pole. And so I just, I want to be careful here. That's the first thing I fucking saw was a stripper pole, chat. I don't know. Is there any nudity in this trailer? I want to be careful what I can and cannot show. Yeah. Well, I'll check it out later. At least I know what it is. I'll bookmark it. And I'll watch it later, chat. I'll watch it later. I don't know if there's nudity, so I want to be careful. It's very what the Academy just allowed for Oscar yourself, but I'm not. Oh, gotcha. Okay. I see. But now, my friends, I figure we can go ahead and jump in to some Dead by Daylight.